Hi there, this is Kumigar and you are listening to
Labfunk by Mr. Atjazz on Atjazz Record Company.
Today Kumigar is not here because she's such a Anyway, how many of you are really excited about the London Olympics coming up? I am so excited! I wanted to make something Japanese and British. This time we are gonna make something like this. British people eat a lot of potatoes, am I right? So today we are gonna make some bread using some potatoes in the dough. And if you follow my previous bread recipes such as the cream pan, melon pan and sesame bagel, you should be definitely able to make it. So let's get started!
These are what you need today.
I have 200 grams of potato. I'm going to chop in smaller pieces.
Soak the potatoes in water for a few minutes. Now let's boil the potatoes. Prepare some water in a pot. Please do not forget to add a pinch of salt. Put the lid on and cook at medium to high heat for about 10 minutes. In the meantime, let's prepare bread flour and stuff. We will need 250 grams of bread flour, 1 tablespoonful of sugar, a pinch of salt, and 3 tablespoonfuls of Parmesan cheese. Mix them all together. Let's now shift them all together.
Look, the Parmesan cheese, they are kind of bigger than the Merci, so I'm going to just dump it in. Okay, so let's check up on the potatoes.
If the potatoes are thoroughly cooked, turn off the heat. Drain the water really well and transfer the potatoes into a pot. We are gonna be making mashed potatoes. And please do not forget to keep the liquid for yeast. We will need 120 ml of it.
And now we are gonna mash these potatoes.
Transfer the potatoes in a different dish and leave it on the side to cool. Let's now work on the yeast. We need 120 ml of liquid, about 35 Celsius, 1 tablespoonful of sugar, and 1.5 teaspoonful of instant yeast. Mix them all together and leave it for about 5 minutes.
Look, my yeast is active.
Now we are gonna combine them all together. Add the mashed potatoes into a flour, as well as the yeast, and 20 grams of melt butter. Mix them all using a spatula. Gather the dough into a pile and begin pressing it together. Transfer the dough onto a clean surface with a little bit of bread flour and start pressing the heels of your hands firmly into the dough, pushing forward slightly. I knead the dough for about 10 minutes.
So my dough is like this.
Place the dough on top of a bowl with hot water about 65 Celsius.
I'm gonna leave it for 30 minutes. And you will need bacon. And we will cook some bacon.
I have 50 grams of strips of bacon. And we are gonna cook it on a non-stick fry pan. Sounds so yummy! Once the bacons are cooked, transfer the bacons on top of a cooking paper and remove excess oil. We are trying to be health conscious, although we cannot give up bacon. Who can? Can you? Not me!
My dough is like this.
I know Mr. Dough didn't really shrink in size because when I removed the plastic wrap, it kinda shrunk already before filming this part, so sorry about that, but please remember to remove excess air from the dough.
Cut into 8 pieces.
Now form each dough into a rainbow shape. You know, because of mashed potatoes inside the dough, you may feel a little bit sticky this time, but don't worry, everything is gonna be alright.
So here's my cheese. I'm going to divide it into 8.
Sorry, did you guys hear what I said? So basically, divide the cheese into 8. And so add the bacon. Now flatten the dough, arrange the cheese and bacon in the center. Please make sure to put the cheese first and bacon should be on top. Now seal the dough really gently like this. And shape the dough into a rainbow shape again. Finally, your dough should look like this. Now prepare hot water about 65 Celsius in a large fry pan and place the dough on a baking pan with parchment paper on top of it. Cover with wet cloth and sun up, and we are gonna leave it for about 20 minutes.
We need clean scissors.
Using clean scissors, cutting cloth like this. Lift the dough slightly so that there will be an opening on top. And now we are gonna add 1/8 of mayo on top and add 1/8 of the Parmesan cheese. Sprinkle with a little bit of finely chopped parsley on top. Arrange them all on a baking pan with parchment paper.
So now it looks like this. We're gonna bake these at 200 Celsius for 12 to 15 minutes. So check this out! Look at that! They look so nice and yummy. So check this out! It's ready! Let's try! いただきます。I just wanna show you guys inside. Let's take a look. Oh, nice and soft. Ooh. It's got bacon and milk cheese. So good. Look at that. Inside nice and chewy. And you know, the first bite I had the bacon and milk cheese and a little bit of mayo, and I taste the Parmesan cheese in my dough, and this is absolutely beautiful. You know, this bread reminds me of the Brazilian bread. I kind of forgot what it was called, but it's got some potato inside in the dough. If any of you remember what it is, please let me know. This is such a fantastic bread for you to bring for your lunch, picnic, etc. I highly recommend this. I never really ask you guys any questions, do I? So this time I'm gonna ask a couple questions. This bread, where do you wanna take to and who do you wanna give it to? And second question, for the London Olympics, what are you most excited about? Please comment, and I'd love to read all your comments. Thank you so much. So that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and Kumigar.com. See you later.
The music on this video is by Mr. Atjazz on Labfunk on Atjazz Record Company. Please check it out.